What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Big Baby Jonathan here. Welcome to the latest edition of the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast. We got some breaking news. I told you guys if we have anything breaking news regarding the NBA, we won't come on here. Breaking news: the NBA sent out a survey to all 30 GMs on Friday night regarding how to restart the season. League sources told Shams of the Athletic. The poll includes whether the NBA should have player in tournament, how many teams should be in the bubble site, and the number of scrimmages, regular season games before the playoffs. GMs will vote on the following scenarios: whether teams can advance directly to the playoffs, a playoff plus option that includes a playoff in tournament for final seed, playing out a full regular season, translated playoffs format, or reseeding all teams the last possible finish date, including November 1st. My thoughts about that: I love it. We're getting closer and closer each day. It's something new. You know what I mean? Yesterday it was the 35 slash GM slash coaches, players, and staff can be in the gyms and stuff. Now it's this. You know, they're starting to figure it out. You know, and I love it. And also, let me see here. I just retweeted it. It's we also got breaking news as well. The NBA has begun talks with Walt Disney Complex about restarting the remainder of the season at Disney Complex in Orlando in late July. So that's letting me know that they have a site. Like I said, they have a site, they have guidelines, and that's the thing. I said once they have the guidelines, that's going to be good and smooth. You know, I mean, it's going to be good and pleasant and smooth, and I love it. You know, each day it gets better. You know, each day it gets better. You know, and I'm okay with them playing at Walt Disney, and also I'm gonna get back onto the Shams tweet. You know, 16 teams directly to playoff plus play in or group stage. I would love it. You know, anything that we can do to get this season back and running, I'm all for it. You know what I mean? And all 30 teams or all 30 teams with playing in tournament. To me, some teams that don't have a playoff record shouldn't make it, but whatever the NBA decides to do, I'm all for it. You know, because at the end of the day, I want the season to come back. And I told you guys yesterday, if there's any breaking news, you know, I said it every day. It's news. So every day it's starting to get closer and closer, because next Friday we probably will have an answer, or maybe even today or tomorrow, or leading into Monday, Tuesday. You know what I mean? You know, we got Steven says, let's go. I'm tired of yeah, me too, man. Well, shout out to Steven, man. That was a good little thing that you sent me, man, on your video. It's lit. Keep up the great work, man. Everybody go subscribe to my boy Steven. But for me, overall, I love this news. You know, it just makes me get excited. I'm okay with, to be honest, I don't care how they do it. I just want to see Laker basketball, regardless of if it's in tournament, if they have some play in groups or stages. I'm all for it, you know. I'm all for it because the season is getting closer and closer. Like I said yesterday, you know, if the season comes back, if they announce it, I'm breaking it. I know I said I was taking a break from podcasting this weekend, but this is breaking news. You know, I got to get on top of it, you know. And the Walt Disney one, it's because I heard Vegas. It was between Vegas and Orlando, and since they're in talks with Walt Disney, that means it's going to be probably Walt Disney for the site, you know. No, and Ramona Shelburne says the same thing. NBA in talks to resume play at Disney ESPN Worldwide Sports Complex. And then Wojnarowski tweets, the NBA plans to resume the 2019-2000 the NBA can't read today. It's all good. Must have a little bit too much energy. NBA plans to resume the 2019-2020 season are taking shape. You know, you see, let's go back and hey, keep 2010 or keep 2010 and add 2020 as well. Disney owns ESPN, ABC, so yeah, I agree, Steven. I totally agree. But Wojnarowski said it's planning to resume the 2019-2020 season, taking shape. See, each day it's news, you know what I mean? And I love it. You know, I watch wrestling. I watch the WWE, and it's straight trash. You know, I know there's a lot of wrestling fans out there. I used to love wrestling, but without fans, it's weird You know, it's still entertainment, WWE, but without the fans in it, it's not like electric. You know, but if the NBA, if the teams don't have fans in it, it is what it is. But I saw on Twitter that soccer's back and they had fans in the stadium, but it was like cardboard fans, you know, and a lot of the players we're talking about when they look up and see it, they look like it's real fans. So if the NBA did something like that, it'd be cool. But at the end of the day, I'm with it. I'm with it with any type of way that we can get this season back, you know. Let me see. Yeah, it is. I watched it. It is. But with the breaking news today, man, well, it's starting to get shaped up to, you know, each day they're throwing out scenarios each day. And it's starting to look like it's going to be an announcement very soon. I'm telling you right now. You know, I don't have any information, but I won't be surprised in the next couple hours. Something's going to be announced. You know, I won't be surprised if something gets announced. You know, because it's each day. Wojnarowski said season's taking shape. You know. Oh, the NBA made a statement about it too. So the NBA, hold on. Like I said, it's going to be in Florida, late July. NBA campus for games, practice, and hosting are privately continued to be in health and safety for all included. We are working with public health experts and government officials on capacity site for guidelines to ensure that appreciate medical pool. Yeah, so basically what it is, NBA is trying to talk to the health officials and government about is it okay to play in Florida, you know? But I'm all for it, you know. You know, I'm just excited. You know, I know it's 10 o'clock in the morning, but I'm doing an early podcast, you know. I have to, you know, stay on top of the news, you know. But for me, looking at it, finals in July, probably playoffs, you know, playoffs in July, you know. Playoffs in July. I would love the playoffs in July. Start to see, like, Steven and Manny that just came in. For me, how do you guys feel about starting to play? Would you rather start the playoffs or regular season? For me, I would start the playoffs. What up, Manny? Appreciate you tuning in, man. Great podcast last night, you know? Great podcast. But since you just tuned in, there's breaking news. You know, people that just tuned in, you're listening to the Big Baby John, the sports podcast. The breaking news today, the NBA sends out guidelines on several formats restarting the season. 16 teams direct to the playoffs, playoff plus play-in or group stages. All 30 teams or all 30 teams with play-in tournament. What do you think, Steven? Not Steven, Manny, my bad. He said June. Hey, I'm for it, you know? Like for me, if the NBA has Orlando for the East and West should be Vegas, you know? Let's see. Start playoffs. Yeah, I agree. 7-game series. I don't want this 30 teams, playoff, 16 teams. Just have the teams in the East, 1 through 8, go play in Orlando. The teams in the West, 1 through 8, play in Vegas. And whoever comes out of the West, let's say the Lakers or Rockets or whoever, you never know. So we got to be realistic. Whoever comes out of the West, which will be probably the Lakers, but we got to be realistic. You never know. It's the NBA, you know. So let's say, hypothetically, Lakers get out of the West, Milwaukee gets out of the East, team up in the Vegas, win the championship. You know, that's how I would do. Shout out to LA Original 55824. Nothing, yeah, you already know, you know. Nothing's gonna stop us. You feel me? Unless the NBA says the season's over, but it's looking like it's like at the finish, at the finish line. But give the ball to Marshawn Lynch at the finish line. Get in. Don't throw it like Russell Wilson did in the Super Bowl. You know. We're almost there, man. It's news every day, and I like it, you know. And also, they're talking about. Let me see here. Sham was talking about it on the Athletic this morning. He said GMs will vote on the following scenarios, like I said, but also a possibility that the season might end in November. What you guys think about that? No, of course. Let me guess. You think it's going to be because they did that for the Lakers? You're a Kings fan. Good job though. I'm not surprised. Nah, I'm just playing. It's all good. What up, Coleman? How you been, bro? Hope all's well with you and the family. Go Lakers. But yeah, so the GMs were gonna vote. So basically, what it is they're gonna vote on the scenarios I mentioned to you guys. So I won't be surprised if they have a vote and then bring something up next week. But the season possibly can run into November, and I'm okay with that. You know, I don't care if the season ends in November, December, November, like October. Like if the season, wild cards. Let me see. Wild card sport for 8 and 9. Yeah, I think that's the possibility too. I'm all for wherever the NBA decides. But shout out to everybody in the stream, man. I know I'm not on this early, but I had to get on because I'm gonna be busy with family. You know. But shout out to Coleman from Sacramento, man. Appreciate you, bro, for tuning in. Hope all is well. Let me see. But yeah, shout out to Manny for the stream last night. It was a good podcast. Laker Nation live. You can't do scripted podcasts. Laker Nation is live with Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast. Yes, so let me see what Manny says. Yeah, I already know the vibes. I don't care either. I don't care when. He said morning suits you. Yeah. Yeah, I remember the income days when I would be hella energetic because I'm ADD, so I'm already have energy. So it is what it is. But yeah, man, for me, the news today, people on Instagram. Let me see. Let's see here. Dang, where is it? So 16 teams. Big Baby Johnson mentions his story. Hold on. Yeah, so it's looking like people on Instagram, the season's gonna come back. Basically, that's how I look at it. Each day it's getting closer and closer. Okay, now Tanya reports. She works for Lakers. Works for Lakers, but covers Lakers. NBA announced that the league and players' associations are in discussion with Walt Disney about starting the season in late July at ESPN. Yeah. So a lot of sports analysts are starting to pick up that article that Wojnarowski and Shams brought up. So it's starting to get brazy, man. It's starting to get there, man. I'm excited. But what do you guys think overall? How do you guys would feel if the season started in July, or the season of play started in July and ended in November? How would you guys feel? For me, I'll be excited. But yeah, Steven, morning does suit me. But keep up the great work. I saw your video that you sent me, man. That shit was hella funny, bro. But keep up the good work. I love the camera angles, bro. Good quality. Love it. No cap. But and they also been getting testing too, because I know they're in discussions with people that do testing, like during the week, and it's starting to get closer and closer, man. I can't wait until they officially announce it. I'm excited. I'm really excited, man. I really, really, really want to finish the season and win this championship. Shout out to Vince for tuning in. You too, man. Is it still snowing in New Jersey, man, or raining? Okay, so this is from Keith Smith from Yahoo Sports NBA. He said spoke with a source from Walt Disney moments ago. Our plan is very competitive. We are prepared to host the NBA season as long as it takes to finish. Okay, excuse me. Dan can't read for shit today. God, must be that coffee. It says Keith Smith from Yahoo Sports spoke with a source from Walt Disney World moments ago. Our plan is very complex. We are prepared to host the NBA for as long as it takes to finish the season. We believe we are the best site to handle something of this magnitude due to our considerable resources. So it is lit. Let me see. As I said yesterday, Disney is the best. Yeah, you said that yesterday, so you called it, and good job, Manny. Appreciate it, man. It's crazy how, as an NBA fan, we never been through something like this, and I know when this first thing happened regarding the whole thing around the world, and people were like, "Oh, the season's done." I had faith. I prayed every day about everything. Hope the world gets better. Having faith and positivity in your life is the best thing. You know, that's how I feel. And Cali is starting to open up restaurants too. Cali approves Riverside County to reopen malls, dining restaurants. Hey, Steven, how is it in Sac? What are the guidelines over there? Are they reopening any like malls down there? Because I used to live in Sac. I want to know about Sacramento. Are they still doing it over there? Like in the sense of opening restaurants and burger joints and stuff like that. I'm so excited to play off summer. Yeah. Yeah. And it's your birthday in August. So shout out to you for wishing NBA coming back, bro, for your birthday. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. We got, and hold on. And shout out to my boy Isaiah Saucier. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, bro. Salute to you. Hope you have a good, blessed, positive birthday. Once this quarantine's over, we're going to turn up. Happy birthday, bro. Go Lakers. Oh, you'll be 24. Kobe year. You got to, if it's your Kobe year, if you're 24, you got to go being biased about podcast and, you know, I'm just boosting with you, bro. It's all good. But yeah, man, overall, the news today has me really, really, really optimistic in the sense of it's going to come back. My energy is high about it. And if the NBA's putting statements out, then it's basically the NBA starting to put statements out about this, then they're starting to wrap it up. They're starting to get the P's and Q's and guidelines, and here you go. I'm letting it out. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. At the end of the day, I'm all for it. And I have a throwback picture for you guys because it's Laker City. Hold on. I got another tweet from Keith Smith from the same Walt Disney World source. We understand that some teams are still unable to practice in their home market. We are prepared to host them if they need a temporary home before the season resumes. We prepared for a multiple month partnership to make this happen. So this is from Keith Smith, Yahoo Sports. So it's looking like Walt Disney's saying we're going to do everything in our power to make this happen. So here it is right here. I don't know if y'all can see it. There it is right there. So it is what it is. I'm excited. And I'm happy, but I'm going to end this Big Baby John's Sports Podcast. Make sure you turn on your post notification. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. There are 26% people that are not subscribed, but there are 75% people that are subscribed. If you're that 26% that's not subscribed to the channel, just subscribe. Hit that bell. Hit the bell for notification and hit that red button that says subscribe. Press it. And I'll get notified. Once you subscribe, type in Big Baby Jonathan Squad down below. And if you have friends that like the Lakers, NBA, Lakers, show them my podcast. Share it to your friends and family. Tell them to subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get to 1,000 or 1K subscribers, and then once I get that 1K subscribers, I get a plaque, or my 1,000 subscribers. Excuse me, my 1,000 subscribers. Once I get my 1,000 subscribers, I get a plaque. So make sure you tell your friends and family to subscribe to the Big Baby John Sport Podcast. And if anything breaks regarding the NBA today or tomorrow, you know where to find me. I'll be up on here. Grind don't stop. Marathon continues. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta read before I get up on it. He tweeted something else. Keith Smith from Yahoo Sports. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. I gotta read this to you guys. Hold on. Final from a Walt Disney source. There are still finer details to be worked out at this very competitive virtual, but we believe it will get done. As far as timing goes with excuse me, damn, I can't read today. Let's go back to elementary school, bro. Damn. I'm trash at reading, bro. Man. Okay. There are still finer details to be worked out as this is a very complex virtual, but we believe it will get done. As far as timing goes with reason, that will be determined by the NBA. We will be ready when they need us to be. So basically what it is they're going to do everything in the power to get it done. It's up to the NBA. It's all Disney said, we'll take the teams in and stuff, but it's up to you if you want to do it. That's how I look at it. But yeah, man, that's what it was. Sorry about reading. My reading's trash. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, But I'm gonna end this Big Baby John Sports podcast. You know where to find me. Peace out, A-Town, go Lakers, one love, positive energy, positive vibes. Hope you guys have a good, blessed, positive Memorial Day. I'm about to spend time with the family, but barbecue, get some burgers going, hot dogs, chips, everything. Macaroni style. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna take pictures on Instagram. It is what it is. Gonna be a fun, positive day. Make sure you pray. It is what it is. Hold on, we got a comment. Oh, shout out to my boy Daryl. Salute to you, Daryl. How you been, bro? Hope all is well, man. Love you, bro. Go Lakers, and hope all is well with you and the family, man. But I'm about to get off. I'll text you right now, Daryl. Go Lakers.